Hello, and if you see that notification, just ignore it. I don't know if I'm recording or not, because yeah, I am recording. Okay, hello, and welcome to Minecraft 1.10. It's actually running pretty good for a start. I don't know if it's something to do with Optifine, or it's to do with just Minecraft 1.10, but it seems that the whole entire, ever since I switched over to 1.10, it's just been so much faster. Now, hopefully this isn't going to be like the 1.9 series where it just, like, ends suddenly because of some stupid glitch, and then I have to, like, make up the rest of it, and it's just plain out boring. I did wander a little bit around this little island that I'm on, because that chicken just pushed me. That chicken pushed me. Now, because I'm here, I think my mouse is actually, batteries here shortly. It looks like it's really sensitive. That's how you know when your mouse needs batteries, when it's really sensitive. Like, you just move and you do like a 360. Whew, one shot. Now, I have two options. I can either stay here with one tree, or I can go to another island and hope there's a tree. Ah! See, that's how you know when your mouse is literally dead. Yeah, I'm gonna have to change that. Don't know if I should change it right now. If I change it right now, then I have to restart the recording and probably a new world, because I've already started and I'm losing daylight. There's a tree. There's some coal. We'll go for the coal. Actually, let's get the chicken. Need the coal and the trees. I'm not used to usually starting on the computer from scratch on here. Usually I play multiplayer and they give you like kits. If you watched my video from, hopefully it'll be yesterday. I don't know. It's gonna lag a little bit for a while because I just got into this area, so it's gonna load a whole new part of the world just now. So, you're gonna have to be careful here. And just hang on with me. Okay, I'm gonna pause it real quickly, hope that does. I mean, it helped by a frame. At least the fact that squid spawned in my game for once. But I'm hoping that I can play enough and get to the end and then kill the ender dragon and then get to that place where you can get like the elytra. I think it's called, I don't know how to exactly say it. I heard someone call it like the elytra or something. Elytra. I called it the elytra. And the way I've been saying it sounds a lot cooler than elytra or whatever. So we'll forget the other side. Probably wouldn't be good to scrap that whole island of like stone. So, because I am moving through here and there's a lot of squid over on my left, it's probably gonna lag a bit, and because it's loading new pieces of the world right now, it's loading new chunks. And I haven't played on this world at all. This is how you know. If I've been playing on this world, all this would be loaded. I could just like walk in and be a piece of cake. Now, the new things that they've added to 1.10 includes an auto jump thing, so when you walk up to a block, you automatically jump. Instead of, like, having to manually press spacebar, you just jump. Which is the most annoying thing in the world, unless you're somewhat lazy. But I've been playing Minecraft since 2009, and so I know the press spacebar, I guess. I'm not 100%. I don't love every single update 100%. I remember when there was no hunger and you could just like wander around and you get hit by something. How much time of day do we have? It's midday. I'm gonna stay here for the night probably. There's new variations of villages. There's polar bears, which I'm excited to see a polar bear, aren't you? I remember when I was little, I loved polar bears. I've always loved turtles, it's always been my thing, but polar bears were second place on the list. I remember that. I had polar bear pajamas, wore them every night. I wore them during the day. I had like 2 different pairs of them too. I had a red pair and a blue pair. Surprisingly, neither of which was my favorite color, but still. Yeah. I remember those days. Now I've got like 7 different little turtle things that I collect. Not 7 different, but like I collect little turtle figures. Like I got ceramic ones and I got wooden ones. And I've got a stuffed animal one. It's way too big to fit anywhere on the shelf with the rest of them, so it sits by itself. Hey, my neighbor collected camels, so don't call me crazy. People can collect weird things. I'll have you know. Turtles, I don't find that weird. I don't see why you should find it weird. That chicken just got hurt. Suspicious. Could it be a sign of something? Hopefully not, because then I am doomed. In a way, it could be a good sign of something. Who knows? God, stop doing 360s. Why am I singing this like it's a musical? Because I'm in a musical. Maybe it's the fact that I had a whole bunch of warheads. And I'm bonkers off the walls. So I walked into Peter Piper today with my family. Now, it's not like I wouldn't prefer to go to Peter Piper every day. I don't go there just to spend tokens, but I get some tokens. We got 100 tokens, and I'm pretty sure the machine may have been broken or something because we got like 700 tickets apparently. When really I was like counting them as we collect them to see how much we'd have, so we can figure out how much we're going to spend. And it was like, when I counted, I only got up to like 100 at first, and I knew we didn't collect like 700, so I just said like we had about 200. So we're planning on spending on a few warheads, and then we put them up in like the ticket machine, counted up everything, and then yeah, it was like counting really high and everything. We're like, oh my god, there's no way we have this many. So I go up to the reward table place, and he's like, oh, can you get ready? And we're like, yeah. And it's like, What can I get for it? Well, he takes the thing first. Says, alright, you have 705. I'm like sitting there, I'm like, okay, he rounded up by one, doesn't change anything. My sister's like, just get me all warheads. I don't care anymore. And so I went up to him and I said, we'll just take all warheads. And he stared at me like I was crazy. And he said, I've never had someone ask for all warheads before. And, I mean, it was a little weird to go up there and just say, with 700 tickets and go, warheads, please. I mean, I didn't say, like, warheads, please. I just said warheads. I'd like warheads. You know what I mean. Did I get that last piece? Oh, we can also have, like, a shield now. So I can put my sword in, like, this slot right here. And quickly... Ah. Can I... No, I can't use that one. This can be hard controls to get used to, having to constantly switch between F and... oh, it's getting night already. Dang. I feel like that day actually went by pretty quickly. I don't know, maybe that's the warheads talking. I already had 3 of my cut of... I call it a cut because there are 3 of us, and we got 28. Because they were like 30 tickets each, and he threw in like 3 extra. Or something. You know, it was like it was 2 extra. And... so I got a lot of warheads. Yeah. Story conclusion. Oh God. When you're sitting here at a desk and alone in the middle of the night at midnight, and you decide it's a good thing, it's a good time play video games, especially Minecraft, and you sit there and wonder, what are you doing with your life? Playing at midnight. You always complained about how you had to get up early for school, and how exhausted you are. You always tried to get to bed early so that you wouldn't be tired during the day and almost fall asleep in history class. And now you're sitting here at midnight playing video games. Yeah, that's my life. I should probably build a door. A door. I don't know, I feel like I have so much energy. Maybe that's... I don't know what it is. Probably the warheads talking. I actually came up with a good idea. So, what if instead of using a bank, like a piggy bank or anything, you can use my now foolproof method of storing anything, okay? My foolproof method is I have a Chinese chess set. There's no board or anything, there's just a whole bunch of these little wooden pieces of Chinese writing on them. And it says, the box says Chinese chess. I took out like 8 of them and hid them somewhere. And then I took all my warheads that I didn't want anyone to take, and I hid them all inside the box, so nobody could have them. Am I a genius or what? Well, now my goal in life is to hide everything inside there. So, good luck to me. I'm gonna have like a whole entire room where I collect... That's my new collection. It's gonna be Chinese chess sets. It's not like I know how to play Chinese chess, but I can learn. Not like I'm going to play. I don't even play regular chess. I don't play American chess or English chess or whatever you want to call it. I don't even play chess at all. In 8th grade, my math teacher had a chess club. Why did I join it? Because I thought, not that many people are joining. Maybe I'll be really good. Maybe I can win our little chess championship at the end of the year. And then the added bonus was once a week you go in and you get out of the heat. You literally go inside, get out of the heat, and you get to just sit there, talk to people, play chess against them. I think we had, one time I played this one kid. The first time I beat him, and all the 7th graders came in and were like, no, first time he beat me because he used an illegal move and decided it wasn't fair to go back. And so we ended up having to redo it later because there was an illegal move made. And we had to not do the illegal move. I was okay with it at first. It's just like, it kind of sucks because we made an illegal move. And I don't really care. You know, I'm competitive. So I was talking about it and they heard me talk about it. And so we went back and had to do it. And then we played a second game. I won. And he was complaining about how the 7th graders came in and talked and distracted him the whole game. And so we had to do a third game. And I think that was the most anyone had to do. And so I think I barely beat him. I was already beat once because it was me and this really smart kid who knows how to play chess really well. He has a lot of really great moves. He beat me my first time, so it was a double elimination chess game. So basically, you lose one, you have to do it again, you have to go against someone else, the loser of another chess game. You basically play all the losers if you lose the first game, and then you play the winner at the very end. You have to play, winner's going to play someone and beat them, and then you're going to have to play them. That means you have to beat the winner twice, and he was the winner. I played him the first game. He was the winner, and I was the one loser of the winner of the losers. And so I had one chance against him. If I lost once, I was done. And you can pretty much guess I lost. It was difficult, but it was pretty much like, you just take me out already. And she bought him like a gift card to Barnes & Noble or something because I really like to read. It was just fun. Get out of the heat, sit there and talk to people that you know. Be competitive. Show off chess moves. Yeah, it wasn't that bad at all. Frames per second. That's not actually that bad. Usually it's running at like 5. I say that and then it drops to 5. How coincidental, I guess, not ironic. Brain fart. I want to go outside and build like a house or something, but you know, bad idea at this time. Bad idea. I can't talk at all because I'm so like hyper from having 3 warheads of the 8 that I got, which means I have 5 left, and they were all, I think I had all the, no, I had 2 warheads. Both were black cherry, which are the really good kinds. My favorite. Really sour. The second one was really gross. That's the part that makes me love it so much, how it's so gross and then gets so good immediately. Well, not immediately, but after like a minute or 2. So I haven't actually been playing that much Minecraft on the computers much. Like, I recorded every once in a while. I'd head on like Egg Wars or Sky Wars and I'd play, and then I'd edit that like for like over a 20-day thing of I'm tired, I'm just gonna talk to my friends and everything. But you know, I'm learning to take more time into this. I recorded like 3 videos one day. I went through so many tries to do the Hunger Games, and only one of them made the cut. Mostly because the rest I instantly like died because because of the lag, like, getting in the way of me winning. Mainly because it would be like, run, why aren't you running? Why are you so fat? Why? I told you had to go to the gym to burn off all that weight. Now you're not going to get to the chest. Look at that. You lost. I thought I was going to be the Katniss Everdeen of the Minecraft Hunger Games. Well, guess what? I wasn't. I don't know the name of someone who died in the first minute of the Hunger Games, but that was me. Or when you hear that cannon shot and you think, are you kidding me? They're already dead? How stupid do they have to be to die that early? Yeah, that was me. And then Egg Wars, I played a game and I actually thought I'd be able to win, and then it turned out that my team made a bad mistake and all of us ended up dying because of it. This is a promising thing to do. So I have been playing a lot of Minecraft on the Xbox, which is what inspired me to get into this and do this right now, because I've been playing with my brother and sister a lot, and sometimes it's like, it gets a little much. But for me at the time, it wasn't much. It was more of, I'm having fun playing for once in a while. Like, sometimes you have it. Sometimes there's those days. Like, I used to play GTA 5 all day and every day. Now, I could play like 5 minutes. Mainly because I can't get someone to join into my game. If you are on the Xbox 360, because I don't have next-gen GTA 5 yet. I'm hoping to get a good PC soon and maybe like get GTA 5 on there, start getting games on PC instead of the Xbox. I mean, I'll play games on the Xbox, but, you know, I want to record stuff, so why not? I mean, it's not just the fun of playing the game that makes me record stuff, it's the fact that some of it's... Dang it, what the heck is going on? Some of it's fun to play it, it's fun to sit here and talk to myself. It's a little weird at times. It's weird, like... I mean, there's a sense of risk when I take certain times to do the videos, like, will my brother come in and, like, bang on the door and mess up the whole video? Will my mom yell my name through the door or something? Will someone think I'm crazy sitting here talking to myself? Maybe. Could a jet just like crash into my house, blow up, and kill everyone in my house, including myself, because I'm recording a video? I mean, it's a possibility. Don't rule out anything until a lot of stuff happens. I can tell you that. Bet you didn't think I'd list that enough. So guess what? If you're that guy piloting that jet that was about to crash into me, like, just now, and you just maneuvered away, I'm glad I ruined your plan. Really, we're gonna play this game now? The game of let the lava sit here for like 5 years before it disappears. 5 years before it disappears, yeah, it rhymes. That goes down a long way. Oh boy. Oh boy. I remember in Minecraft when people used to play it. This is back when zombies still dropped feathers. Oh boy. It used to be pretty much impossible to take down a zombie without getting hit by him. So you'd like run up to him and then like he'd hit you, you'd hit him, But usually, because you're not hitting with your fist, you'd end up killing them. I mean, you get on pretty low health. Skeletons, those were always a pain in the butt. You had to... Because you didn't have sprint, you just had to walk up to them. So it was usually like, you had to ambush them, you had to use a bow. Spiders, they're always a pain, but they're not that difficult to deal with. Sometimes, depending on the situation, they can be a little rough, but that lava's taking like years to get down there and get away. My voice, I feel like it sounds shaky, like way. Must be weird sitting here talking to myself sometimes. I feel like it is. I mean, I do these videos at midnight when everyone's asleep. And probably partially since I don't barge in here and like try and tell me something. Like, hey, watch this video. I'm just like, you just ruined my video. Like, shh, watch this video. It's funny. You should see it. It's like, yeah, I spent an hour doing this and now you just ruined it. Shh. Wait, watch this part. Watch this part right here. Is that not funny? No, it's not. No. Dang it. Well, how's that fun? How's that not funny? It's not. I feel like my sense of humor is completely different. Like, I laugh at a lot of things. I laugh at things that people don't think are funny. I laugh at things that people think are funny. And then there's some things that people laugh at that they think is a funny thing. And I just look at it and like, what are you talking about? How is this comedy? It's basically my channel. I look at my channel and I go, how is this supposed to be funny? Oh wait, it's not, it's serious. We have to put our serious face on. I don't know, can you wear a serious face while you slaughter a chicken in a video game? And say